Greetings everyone, this is Cup of Nation 2023. We are covering the Golden Horde clan member series, and after the first episode we will describe this second battle in the third stage. We are already in the second stage, and this is one of the greatest battle of the first one. This is Waitans against Franks, Bobr against Asseror from iClan, and we will discuss the units first. So Frank starts with the first line of full of spears, with the heavy spears in the corners, forming the rest in the center, medium spears, and this is the second line composing of 6 infantry with missiles, with good attack and good melee damage, and the rest of the army is of course 3 light shock cavalry and 2 melee cavalry, including general, and 2 chip units as well in the sides, with 1 skirmish cav. We have now White Ants with this cav. Here is Spexion archers, which is an hybrid because it has missiles and is very good as well in the melee. Then we have covering the sides as Cyanide spears with good bonus against the cavs. Then in the center 3 normal spears with 2 archers, and then another Cyanide spears in the other side. And then we have 1 Indokush axe. Then we have Sogdian warriors as well with low charge bonus. Then we have 1 Uwer with great bonus, Kingila Skandas with high defensive skills, and then we have 3 calves which are Heftele charger with great charge bonus against calves, and only one shock cavalry for White Ants. So we now enter the first charge, and the clash starts on the left side. So we have clashing the heavy spears from Franks against the Cyanide spears from White Ants, and another clash more into the center, White Ants protecting the spears with the Sogdian warriors, and Franks are already advancing all the lines, trying to retreat the right side and try to push the left side with this cav charge. These units are engaged as well. White Ants are running towards the center as well and try to make units less stretched. Then Sword Urban is supporting, 1 spears is routed as well here, and this is the Indokush axe, which are facing all these 3 units from Franks. So Franks decide to overwhelm these units over here in the right, and here we have the first charge of caps, and yes, the clash from this unit as well is charging these trapped units. Let's see how it goes. And then he's losing the battle with Cyanide archers against the Germanic melee caps. And here White Ants decide to charge with Heftele charge against the shock cavalry, and of course it's not bad because it was alone, and now it's supported by these units over here, which is a cheap one. So they were able to rout the shock cavalry. And then here is the first big opportunity for White Ants, because they are using this gap to charge, but Franks trap this gap over here with this maneuver, well maneuver from Franks, and trying to get get rid of this cap, and appearing Franks are winning on the left side, but the center is almost compromised with this big charge from White Hands, trying to reach this war unit with shock cavalry, but as you can see, shock cavalry from Franks is not very good, it's light one. So general make it safe, and the right side here is collapsing as well from Franks. Franks do whatever they can, but White Hands is very powerful with this composition. So we have almost done with the infantry here from Franks on the right side, trying to get almost the battle back, and a charge towards the archers. But the archers weren't really doing anything at this point because they were without missiles. So this cav is right now losing the battle, and the general here is trying to push and to do something, and the Frank here could have saved his general, which have bigger losses than the White Hands, but the center has already collapsed, so every unit of Frank is now routing, and yeah, better calves, so the battle is already lost, and this is a situation where I will say it's very hard for Franks to manage to win the battle unless you do very well micro and try to get one of the flanks, but the answer from Bobr, our player, was very good, and this is the end of the battle. So we're gonna see now the stats of the units. We have, 3 light shock. I will rather go with better cav, but in order to have this composition of infantry, you have to decide to lower your cavs. So that was the decision, didn't work. And here we have great kills from Axis, as well as the other infantry, but the Axis were very effective. And we can see Sogdian as well, Uar as well. Overall, very good play from White Hands, as well as the archers. And here we have more spread kills from Franks. Yeah, so those were the kill, those were the losses. 1200 and 1700 from Asseror, and yeah, so White Hands are the best faction here. So great, greetings fellas, and thank you very much for watching, and see you again in the next video.